Hi parents, wanted to talk to you about something very important, one thing that most people usually fight tooth and nail, and that's exercising, right? This is Chris from SherryandChris.com. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch. The thing that I want to talk about is it wasn't always that way. When you were a kid, you couldn't wait to get outside and play, either in the neighborhood with other friends, riding your bike. There's so many things to do. Today's generation isn't doing as much of that because of technology. And what happens is over time, as you grow older, maybe get to high school, we know that only basically 10 to 15 to 20% of kids are involved in sport by the age of 14 or 15. So it's really decreased. So they become out of shape. And then exercising and moving your body becomes painful. So we want to get away from that. And there's a couple quick tips to do this, right? If you need to get back in shape and you want to set a good example for your kids, there's a number of things you can do. Right off the bat is you have to understand that it's going to take time. Don't jump into it and make it painful. So your body's sore, you're relating getting up and exercising with pain. That's never going to work. You're going to be demotivated very quickly. So what we suggest, couple quick tips, things that Sherry and I do. We lay our clothes out the night before. We exercise in the morning to start the day. And I know some people's schedules just don't fit like that, but make sure it fits in. You schedule it, then you have to do it. So since we lay our clothes out at night, we get up, that's the first thing we put on, we have to go work out. You already have those clothes on, you want to go do it. This might be uncomfortable for some folks, but when you get to work, right? If you're going to do it after work, bring your clothes to work. Put them on before you get in the car to go home, because then you won't bypass the gym. You'll go to the gym because you're already set and ready to go. Some really simple tips on doing that. And then some other motivational tips. Set a goal. So what we do in the morning, we're like, all right, we're going to get through our workout and we'll set going into it what we're going to do, and we plan it just like we meal plan, and then we decide what we want to get out of it. And a lot of times our workouts are only 20 minutes to 30 minutes. People that are telling you have to be in there for 60 to 90 minutes, don't get caught up with that, because that's not enjoyable. It's eating up too much time. And this is a lifelong activity. This is something that you want to be able to maintain and do over and over again. So cut down on the time. That's the second tip. And the third is reward yourself. So for us, it can be really simple. We love making smoothies when we're done. They taste great. We have a chocolate smoothie that we make, and maybe we'll send out the recipe to you. But then when we're done, we reward ourselves. And they found in studies that that is very, very important. So yes, we've always promoted in other videos to exercise with your kids. That makes it fun. But you know what? Sometimes you need your own time. Or you need time with a partner so you can work out together. Somebody that's positive in nature, that gets you motivated, not someone that's going to, bring with them a lot of baggage and they're not very motivating to be with, because then you'll basically find ways not to have to meet up with them at the gym. So I know I've thrown a lot at you. So the four things are: pick your clothes out, reward yourself, manage the time that you need to do this. It doesn't have to be 90 minutes. You can cut it down and get a really good workout in 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And remember that if you're going to partner up with somebody, find somebody positive. It's always great to have somebody, but get used to working on your own, and that, builds a habit that you can sustain indefinitely because you're not relying on somebody else. Hope this was helpful to you. Again, reach out to your kids, get some exercise in with them during the week, but also get your own in on the side, and we will see you next week. Thank you very much.